Alright guys, in this tutorial we are going to be looking at the new way of solving simultaneous equation. So let's assume that you are given this equation 3x plus 4y is equal to 9, 2x plus 3y is equal to 8. So you can label it equation 1 and label this one equation 2. Okay, so what you are going to do is that in equation 1 you are going to make x subject of formula, and in equation 2 you are going to make x subject of formula. Let's make x subject of formula in equation 1. We are going to have 3x plus 4y is equal to 9. Then if we make x subject of formula, we are going to have 3x is equal to 9 minus 4y, because we are going to take this 4 positive 4, we take it to the other side, so it becomes minus 4. Then in order to make this x stand alone, we are going to have x is equal to 9 minus 4y over 3. So now you discover that we have finally make x a formula, so you can call it equation 3. Okay, the next thing you do is that you also make x a formula in equation 2. So you will have 2x plus 3y is equal to 8. That's equation 2. Then 2x will be equal to 8. This plus 3 will come to this other side. That's going to be minus 3y. Then if you divide both sides by 2, then your x will be 8 minus 3y over 2. Then you can call this one equation 4. So in order for you to get your value of y, what you are going to do is that you are going to equate equation 3 and 4 together. So you will say equation 3 is equal to equation 4. So 9 minus 4y over 3 is equal to 8 minus 3y over 2. Then the next thing you do is you cross multiply. When you cross multiply, you are going to have 2 into 9 minus 4y, then you close the bracket, which is equal to 3 into 8 minus 3y. Close the bracket. Then 2 times 9 will give you 18. Then minus 2 multiplied by 4y will give you 8y, which is equal to 3 multiplied by 8 will give you 24, and 3 multiplied by minus 3y will give you minus 9y. Then at this point you collect the like terms. That is, you take the ones that are numbers that are integers to one side, and the ones that are having algebra, you take them to the other side. So we are going to have minus 8y, then this is minus 9, then you take it to this side, it becomes plus 9y, which is equal to 24. Then this 18 will come to this side as what? As minus 18. Then minus 8y plus 9y is what? Is y. Just like you saying 9 minus 8, which is 1. Then you have your y, so y. Then 24 minus 18 will give you 6. So therefore your y is what? Is 6. So let's look for the value of x. So since we said in any of the equation, whether equation 3 or equation 4, so you can use any of the equation to get your x. So I want to use equation 4. So using equation 4, x is equal to 8 minus 3y over 2. Then x will be equal to 8 minus 3 into, what is my y? My y is 6. Close the bracket. Then over 2. Then x will be equal to 8 minus 3 times 6, 18, then divided by 2. So your x will now be equal to 8 minus 18 will give you minus 10, then divided by 2. So therefore your x is equal to what? Is equal to 5. So that is your value of x and y. Your x is minus 5 and y is 6. So let's look at another example. 5x plus 2y is equal to 14. 3x minus 4y is equal to 24. So I can call this one equation 1, and I'll call this one equation 2. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make x subject of formula in equation 1, and I'm also going to make x subject of formula in equation 2. Also, you can also make y subject of formula in equation 1 and also make y subject of formula in equation 2. So whichever one you want to do, it's fine. So but I'm using x. So 5x plus 2y is equal to 14. Then 5x will be equal to 14 minus 2y. Then x will be equal to 14 minus 2y over 5. Then that gives me equation 3. Okay, then I'll go again by making x the formula in equation 2. I'm going to have 3x minus 4y is equal to 24. That's equation 2. Then 3x will be equal to 24. Then this minus 4 will come to the other side as well as plus 4y. Then I'll divide both sides by 3 to make the x stand alone. Then x will now be 24 plus 4y divided by 3. So I can call this one equation 4. So what you do next is you equate equation 3 to equation 4. By doing that, you are going to have 14 minus 2y divided by 5 is equal to 24 plus 4y divided by 3. Then you have 3 into 14 minus 2y, which is equal to 5 into 24 plus 4y. So what I did is I cross multiplied. So 3 times 14, 42, then minus 3 times 2, that is 6y, which is equal to 5 times 24, that should give you 120. Then plus 5 times 4, that should give you 20y. So at this point, we collect the like times. So if you are collecting the like times, you are going to have minus 6y minus 20y, which is equal to 120 minus 42. So minus 6y minus 20y will give you minus 26y, which is equal to 120 minus 42 will give you 78. Then your y will now be 78 divided by minus 26. Then your answer is minus 3. Okay, let's look for our value of x since we have the value of y. For you to get your value of x, all you need to do is to put the value of y into any of the equations that you already make x as the subject of their formula. For example, you can use equation 3 or equation 4. So I'm using equation 3 rather. So x will be equal to 14 minus 2y divided by 5. Then x will now be 14 minus 2 into what is y? Y is minus 3 divided by 5. Then x will now be 14 plus 6 divided by 5. Then x will be 20 divided by 5. Then x is equal to 4. So therefore, the value of x is 4 and the value of y is minus 3. So this is another way of solving simultaneous equation. Thank you for watching.